The boy was anxiously handing out flyers. He accidentally bumped into the CEO. He immediately bowed and apologized. At that moment, he suddenly noticed the CEO's way of folding tissues was exactly the same as his own. The boy instantly called the CEO dad. The CEO thought the boy had mistaken him for someone else. Just then, the boy's mother arrived. She immediately recognized the CEO as her first love from 5 years ago. Afraid of being recognized, the woman quickly turned away, but the boy grabbed the CEO again, insisting that he be his father. Little did he know, the CEO in front of him was indeed his father. It turned out that 5 years ago, the CEO had gone against his mother and gave up his inheritance just to be with his poor girlfriend, but he was suddenly diagnosed with a brain tumor. The girl couldn't afford the expensive surgery, so on the day of the operation, she agreed to his proposal, promising to wait for him outside the operating room. However, after sending him into surgery, her heart felt like it was being torn apart. It turned out his mother agreed to pay for the surgery, only on the condition that the girl leave him forever. For his sake, she chose to leave silently. As soon as the girl left, his mother brought in a wealthy heiress, believing only she was worthy of her son. But when the surgery ended, the doctor announced that while the operation was successful, the man might lose his memory, and he would never be able to have children again. Hearing this, his mother almost collapsed. Little did she know, the girl was already pregnant with his child. 5 years passed in the blink of an eye. The woman raised the child on her own, always carrying a photo of her former lover. Meanwhile, the man successfully took over his family business. Fate played its hand, and they met again. When the woman was about to leave with her son, the CEO suddenly stopped her and asked if they had met before. The woman thought he had recognized her, but he explained that he had undergone brain surgery and couldn't remember anything. Hearing this, she felt relieved and carefully observed how he had changed over the years. She was thankful he had forgotten her, because only by forgetting could he live a better life. As she denied knowing him and turned to leave, a scooter sped toward her. The CEO instinctively pulled her into his arms. The photo she had cherished for years fell to the ground. The CEO picked it up in a hurry. Fragments of their past memories started flooding back to him. He asked her why she carried a photo of him. At that moment, the wealthy heiress appeared. The woman seized the chance to grab the photo and lied, saying she was just a college classmate. Though the heiress recognized her, she didn't expose the lie. Instead, she tightly held the CEO's hand and announced in front of the woman that they were about to get married. This news shattered the woman's heart. She ran away in tears, but didn't notice that the CEO had started doubting their past connection. He decided to postpone the wedding with the heiress. This infuriated her. That afternoon, she tricked the woman into a hotel under the pretense of delivering a cake and pressed her to admit if the child was the CEO's. The woman repeatedly denied everything, but still endured the heiress's insults. She silently took it all, because all she wanted was to live peacefully with her child. She promised never to cross paths with the CEO again, then left the hotel in anger. Unbeknownst to her, the CEO witnessed everything. He rushed over and grabbed her hand. Seeing her tear-streaked face and cream in her hair, he couldn't bear it. He immediately took her to the restroom and used the opportunity to ask the questions in his heart.